Name is Adam, aka Dr. Delicious, and I have I have a ring light, and because I wanted, it's winter, so I wanted my streams to look a little bit more, you know, professional, but it's blinding me. I think I'll need to have sunglasses. It's so bright. I don't know if I can. Ooh, I'm out of materials, so I need to go back. Yeah, I just can't look over that direction because I think I could put it behind the TV. But for now, it's over there. So you'll forgive me if I'm not actually looking very much at the camera because it's it's bright. I don't know how people do it. And plus, not to be a little bit of a complainer, but to be little bit of a complainer, I went to the office today uh, at work because I have to. And like one of my coworkers was like, somebody asked him, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And he's like, "Well, my employer made me," or something like that, which is true. Um, but anyway, they had a lot of people there because we were told to be in the office because some highfalutin types um, were gonna walk the floor, but they didn't actually do that, or maybe they did and they talked to one team. They didn't talk to every team. So that was one problem. There was way too many people in the office to concentrate at all. And the other problem was that they were drilling on the windows. So it's like open space. There's like four people here, four or five people here, and they're drilling on the windows outside, and it's like a big office building. So it's it was like being at the dentist for 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. It was horrible. So it gave me a bit of a headache. But now I took some medicine for the head, so it should be better. But now I'm getting blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Also, I'm not sure anybody's watching this yet, but I saw a guy on YouTube who had 500 concurrent viewers, which is a lot. But even him, I noticed like he was reading the chat and somebody said something like, "Oh, I make custom art. Do you want to see the art?" And so I'm kind of glad that people who are much more popular than I am have that problem as well. All right. I'm looking for some material and then I'll check the chat. I need some material so I can continue. So I continue making the floor of the pyramid. All right, maybe I'll check the chat now. Maybe somebody is here. There's one person here. Yay, you from Twitch. Yeah, you there. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm seeing if I can see the person on Twitch who's watching. Not really. I don't know how people do that, actually. That might be a bit beyond my intellectual capacity, especially today. Oh, and so the reason why everyone was in the meeting is because the head of the guy was there, and they're like, "Yeah, we're going all in on AI, and AI is going to be wonderful, and it's going to help us be more productive." And then they were like, somebody asked a question like, yeah, so you said that you're going all in on AI. Does that mean people will lose their jobs? And he's like, yes, yes, it does. I mean, he didn't say it in a mean way or anything, but he was like, yes, yes, it does. But, and this is the funny part, don't worry, they'll be informed when they lose their jobs. And it's like, great. You'll tell people when they lose their jobs. That's so awesome. AI is wonderful. It's not. It's not wonderful at all. It's horrible. It's horrible. And it's one of those things that I think people really think is going to change a lot of things, but it's just a glorified search engine at this point. And it's a glorified search engine that you would probably be best not to trust entirely because it can hallucinate, you know, and like um, other search engine things don't hallucinate, as far as I know. They just gave you the information. Okay, if you're wondering, I'm building a floor for my pyramid. My pyramid is going to be, it's 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer, so that's the floor. And it can't be 1 kilometer high because the limit of heights in Bedrock Edition is like 3 something. So it's basically going to be a pyramid until I get to one level before that, and then I will just make everything, make a roof, right? Maybe out of glass. Because why not? Why not? Why not? All right. Ah! Damn you! Okay. I will check the chat after I get rid of 3 stacks. Bum, bum, bum. I was streaming yesterday Stardew Valley, and I don't know why when I was streaming it didn't look like that many people were actually watching. But I think I just got distracted because there's no, like with Minecraft, you can say, well, I'll like get rid of 3 stacks and then I'll check the chat. But I was just doing it at the end of days. So yeah, I think I got a bit distracted. So yeah, there were like 10 people, 10 unique viewers on yesterday's stream. So that's nice. So obviously Stardew Valley is like a game like Minecraft. So I'll be playing it for a long time, I imagine. So I might have like a Minecraft day, a Stardew Valley day, and then another day where I stream some other game. Oh, we still have one person. One very loyal viewer. All right. Get in the dirt. Put in the dirt down. Put in the dirt down. Put in the dirt down. What else can we talk about? I'm starting to have like really strange conversations with my not strange in a sense that they're odd, but they're just like I'm not sure I'm ready to be at that point in my life yet. So my daughter has started dating this guy in her class, and she asked me like, because when we were living together, her mom and I had like these hockey sticks, and she's like, "Where did those hockey sticks come from?" And I'm like, "Well, I think it was like a date idea that I had with your mom that we would go outside and play hockey, and so we would like we played them a couple times." Um, and she's like, "Oh wow, I never knew that story." I'm like, "Yeah, because why would you ask about that? Like, you probably wouldn't ask about that." Anyway, so what happened after that is she's like, "What's your favorite hockey team? Is it the Oilers?" I'm like, "The Oilers?" I'm like, "They're good. So they're your favorite team?" I'm like, "Not really, no." And she's like, "Oh, what's your favorite team then?" "The Senators." Like, "How do you spell that?" And I'm like, okay, why do you want to know? So basically, her boyfriend used to play hockey because he used to play hockey, which is unusual in Poland because it's not that popular of a sport. And so basically, her point was that she was worried. Like, and then she asked me a bunch of questions about movies, and she's like, "Who's your favorite Joker?" And I'm like, "Jack Nicholson." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Because basically, she has a feeling that her new love interest and me are very, very similar. And I'm like, "Look, you're both 16. I'm sure that there are things about the guy that are not similar to me at all." Because, there's this myth that girls are attracted to their, like, people. They're not attracted to their fathers, but they're attracted to people who remind them of their dad. And I don't know if that's true at all. But I think it's something people worry about. So, yeah, she started worrying about that. But apparently he likes golf, so it's not something I like because I've never actually played golf. That's why. I think it would be fun, but I don't think that I don't think that I am. Because I think it would be fun, but really, really hard because you have to whack the ball into the little tiny hole, right? And I think that that's pretty hard, you know. Dun 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 dun. La vie en rose. I watched Once Upon a Time in America, which is a movie that's nearly 4 hours long. It's just crazy. And it's a Sergio Leone film. And this might be a very unpopular opinion, but I actually don't like Sergio Leone films because they're too long and he spends like a lot of time on details that don't really matter. But this film, he wanted actually to make it two movies, and they're like, "No, you can't do that. It needs to be one film." So he's like, "Okay, here's 4 hours." And they're like, "Oh, it can't be 4 hours." So we're gonna release it in America only, and it's gonna be 2 hours, which is kind of ridiculous. And I think that the it's actually his best film, even though it is really slow in parts, because obviously it's 4 hours long. But It's his best film because Robert De Niro is in it and James Caan is in it, and I think his name is James Caan. I think that's his best role ever. And the story takes a long time to get going, but when at the end of it you're like, "Oh, that makes sense." So, yeah. There are people though who say that it's better than Godfather, and I haven't watched Godfather in a while, but to say that it's better than Godfather is pretty big. And they say that just because, you know, they think that there's more family related stuff in Godfather, and Once Upon a Time in America is more about like, violence and of all kinds. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to watch Godfather again because I have a lot of other movies that I need or want to watch before that. You know what I mean, brah? Yeah. Because I started streaming Stardew Valley, of course, I was like watching some shorts about Stardew Valley, and this is so complicated. It's like mystic capitalism. Then there's like this one lady, it's like, "Oh, are you trying the golden 2-year run?" And I'm like, I have no idea what that is, lady. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I think my new motto should be, there's a point where you go from being old enough to know better to being too old to know better, and I think I'm approaching that. Lots of fish down here. I was randomly talking about stuff on my last Minecraft stream. My son was watching it, so I don't think he's watching it now because he's in Berlin with his mom. Achtung. So, but I need to be careful about what I talk about. Oh! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Get my money and my money and my money on my mind. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, so I think I should have some limit to finishing Stardew Valley. I don't know. Because you can't actually finish Stardew Valley, right? You can just keep going and going and going and going. Hello! Okay. Like I did so much. Not really. Oh, also, I won't show you this, but last weekend I was cooking some pasta and I was in a bit of a hurry because my son was like hungry for lunch. So I drained the pasta and, I drained it really quickly and I was over the sink. And so I poured it out really quickly and the water went from the colander and it like kind of splashed back and then it fell onto my foot, you know, boiling water on my foot. And it was very, very well. Actually, obviously I burnt myself, so it felt painful. But like I put it under cold water, and then I went on with my day. And so that was like on Saturday, and today is Friday. Yesterday, no, today's Thursday. Yesterday it started to hurt, and I'm like, what? But I think maybe it's actually healing and that the skin like completely died. So it needed to be replaced. And my daughter was like, "Oh, what degree of burn is it?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not a doctor." 8. I don't know. Do, 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 do. I just had this thought that my work lets you get a day off if you are volunteering or you donate blood or something. And I don't know my blood type. So I wonder if I go donate blood, would they tell me my blood type? I don't know. I think my doctors know. Or like it's in my record somewhere because I've had a lot of, maybe not a lot, but I had blood work done, right? So they probably know, but I do not. It's a problem. No. It's a problem. Da-na-na-na-na. Bum 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 bum. It's a problem. Bum 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 bum. It's a problem. Bum 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 bum. It's a problem. Bum 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 bum. Problem that you got to solve. Problem. Bum ba dum ba dum. Problem. Bum ba dum ba dum. Problem that you got to solve. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum. I think those are like. I wonder if the tropical species of fish actually relate to a real species of fish. They probably do because, there are salmon. So, I mean, I assume it's salmon. Problem. Bum, 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 bum. Problem. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna make it even, man. I'm itchy. I like to rock around the block. I like to rock around the block. I'm itchy. Itchy. Also, now if we're talking about bodily ailments, I have like a dry spot there, a little bit of eczema. Uh, Luckily, only there, and maybe a bit on my elbows. Um, I think eczema is just dry skin. Hold on, chat. Hold on. First, let me check if there's anybody in chat. Let's see. I don't know what eczema is. What is eczema? Yeah, what is eczema caused by? Eczema is caused by a combination of genetic and environmental factors that lead to a compromised skin barrier. Common triggers include irritants like soap and detergents, allergens such as dust mites and pet dander, and environmental factors like cold, dry weather and stress. Infections and hormonal change can also play a role. So yeah, basically here I have this spot of eczema and I've had it probably for 20 years or something. So it doesn't really bother me unless it's really, really dry. And of course, everyone has the heat on, except at work that randomly had the air conditioning on. Because people are freaking odd. Oh, look at the stars! Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, it gets it acts up when the weather is dry. Or maybe not the weather, but the interior of places is dry because of heating. And so I only have, as I said, that little spot on my knuckle there beside my knuckle, on top of my knuckle. But my brother, when he was growing up, he had it like everywhere, like his ears, neck. Yeah, and my family's kind of weird. I mean, generally, but so he had this problem. And I remember once my aunt was like saying like, "Oh yeah, one time he had a bath and just skin was like flaking off of him." It's like I don't remember the context of the conversation, but uh, no one was like, "Hey man, maybe we should go see a doctor about that." That doesn't seem normal or healthy. All right, I'm back to the cobblestone. The cobblestone grind. The The cobblestone. So, what kind of weird health problems do you have? I have one thing I'm not going to talk about because uh, it's a bit embarrassing. Um, then I think I have social anxiety. Um, I have social anxiety, but also uh, I kind of do sometimes just feel like I need to be around people. Um, so not yesterday because I was at work, but the day before yesterday, like I don't think I talked to one person. No, it was my son, and I talked to him for like maybe 15 seconds. So I was like, oh yeah, I need to go talk to some people, or at least be around sounds because the sound of my apartment was so quiet. You know. And if I'm going to complain about work, I am going to complain about work. So I have this project that I was doing on the cusp of me returning to my old role, and there's like some other people connected to this project, and I asked them if anyone could step up and make a presentation, like a PowerPoint presentation, because they want to, you know, do this thing for like our boss's boss. And the thing that they want to do has very little effect on my current role and job. I mean, it does, but it's not something that I want, right? It's something that they want. So I'm I'm a bit flabbergasted that none of them are like, yeah, I'll do the PowerPoint presentation. It'll take like 2 minutes for me to do it. Yay, there it's done. Because then I'll have to take time out of my current job to do that. And it's like, people, I don't care about this. like literally, I do not care about it. And I'm like this close to saying, look, guys, this is your project. I don't care about the outcome. You do. So if you care about the outcome, maybe contribute a little bit. Because I wrote this document, I arranged the meetings. I mean, it's not like they did nothing because they did give feedback and stuff, but the do 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 sha ba la ba doo doo. I fell in the water. I fell in the water. I fell into a burning ring of water. I went down, 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 but the waves got higher and the salt burns, burns, burns. The ring of water, the ring of water. I started that song with great intentions. I was like, oh, this is going to sound great. Deceived by my own imagination. Deceived, I tell ya. If you're wondering how many rows of this I need to do, 1,000. Yeah, but after I have the floor, I don't need to do the floor anymore. You know? So that's an advantage. That's an advantage. That's all right. I need to take maybe not a break. I'm going to go get some water. I'm going to stand up. If you're watching, you should also stand up, do some exercise. I'm going to get some. What am I going to get? I don't know. I'm going to get my Batman. Guess who's back? Adam's back with my Batman mug. It says, be who you want, unless you can be Batman. Yeah, so I have this like multivitamin thing that's like a little, I don't even know what you call a pill like that dissolves in water. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's actually that healthy or not. I just kind of like it. I like it. All right. We are achieving great goals of making a floor for my pyramid. Woo! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. Ack. Let's see how fast I can do one stack. I think I'm getting pretty good at it. He's getting pretty good at it. 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 Getting pretty good at it. Pretty good at it. Getting pretty good at it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good at it. All right. All right. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. That's not really a song, I think. It's just me saying random stuff, man. Random stuff. I didn't even track when I finished with that stack. Oh well. Oh well. These things happen. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba ba da bum 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 ba bum. Bada bada bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba bum. Somebody should be writing this down, man. That was a great melody that I just invented. Bum 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 ba-da. Ba-da ba-da bum 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 ba-da. Bada bada bum 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 bum. Da-da-da-da boom bum boom bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. All right. Let's see if we have more guests. Oh, we do have more guests! Woo! Yay! We have 2 people on Twitch. How you doing? And 1 person on YouTube. It was my great musical, Charms, I believe. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Back to work. Work, 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 work. All right. As I said, I need to do 1,000 rows like this. And I believe today I've done 2. I think an entire row on the hotbar does it does 1 row. Yeah. 1 row does 1 row. I know. Go back. Go back. Going back. Back, back, back. Back, back, back. Back, back, back. All right. So a little bit of a plug while I try to do this as quickly and as excitingly as possible. I have 105 subscribers on YouTube. My goal is to have 150 by the end of January. I think it's completely reasonable. I think, hold on, let me check. I have, oh no, we lost one person. I have, how many followers? 29 followers on Twitch, but I think a lot of them are not real people. So maybe 100 followers on Twitch by the end of January is also possible. Tell your friends. Tell your friends that there's a new sheriff in Minecraft land, and he is building a pyramid. A pyramid to the stars. Well, no, not a pyramid to the stars, just a regular pyramid. Maybe if I do it this way, it'd be more interesting. I don't know. No, I'm falling and I can't get up. He's falling and he can't get up. He's falling and he can't get back up. That is a reference to a commercial from the 80s or 90s. I'm falling and I can't get up. I think that was the first commercial, like, of the infomercial variety, where like there's very dramatic things that happen to the people in the commercials. And usually, I mean, in that case, the lady was just old, so it's completely reasonable that she would fall and not be able to get back up. But in other like more modern versions, it's like, oh no, do you hate it when you have too many plants? Oh no, do you hate it when all of your plates fall out of your dishwasher onto your dead brother, husband's wife's macrame set? You know, that's kind of what those commercials are like now. So people are very incompetent and can't do the simplest tasks. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Falling down, falling down. Yeah, now I'm going all around the floor of the pyramid because that section is narrow and this is a little bit wider. But it all has to be done, right? Yeah, right. I mean, it doesn't have to be done. I want it to be done. There's a difference between what you want and what you gotta do. Ooh, baby. Very important life lesson, that. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum beam beam ba-bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-bum. Boom bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-bum. Boom bum boom boom. Sorry. I got carried away. I got carried away to the place where people who get carried away go to. Well, I need to make something to make this more interesting. The title should be like, I place 5 billion blocks. I'm not sure it's 5 billion. Probably. I guess it would be pretty easy to calculate. It's like 100,000 because it's 1,000 by 1,000, right? That's 100,000, right? Math hard. Math so hard. Yes, I mathed so hard there. Oh no! I've fallen again. I've fallen again. Oh, but I'm about to turn a corner. He's about to turn a corner in his life. Ooh. Not really his life. Ooh. Let's see how fast I can get rid of these 2 stacks. Somebody needs to track that though. I'm busy. I can't track it. I'm busy. Do, 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 do. 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 Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, I'm almost out of blocks. And it's moonlight. Little dip by the moonlight. All right. Checking the chat. Oh, we still have 2 people. 1 and 1. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, sorry. I got a little bit distracted. All right. 64 more blocks, and then I need more blocks. Oh, I got blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. He's blinded. 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 Blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Okay, now I gotta run way over there again. Excuse me while I run. He's running. Oh, and I was gonna make like a door because I think the door should be generally over there, but I have not made a door yet. So yeah, there's no door yet. I have to run all the way over here. All the way over here, and then I have to. Oh, look at that! Oh, can I go? Can I fit through there? Oh no, I can't fit through there. That would be a good place for the door, though. Also at work, I had this training today, and the training was useful and everything, but so weird because I was the one who came up with the idea of this training. So, I mean, it was still useful, but it's like weird to be sitting there. Uh, I mean, I didn't. I basically told the people who created the training that they needed to create the training, and they created the training. So it's so weird to have a little bit of power and then have it snatched away from you, and then go back to your own life as if nothing ever happened except everything has changed. All right. Going through here. I have a lot of fences. I'm going to use that in the pyramid, I think. But I have to get rid of these boxes. So much dirt. Okay, what's in here? More dirt. I think it just is dirt. Yep, dirt. Less dirt. Okay, not all dirt. Ooh, sandstone. More sandstone. Ooh, sand. More sand. Oh, so I still have a lot of sandstone, actually. Why didn't I know that? Yeah, so I still have a lot of material to work through here. I mean, oh, but well, that's okay. I can leave the boxes on the other side because there's a box there. Ka-cha! Okay, where's the box, though? The box is over here. I believe. I believe I was almost going to sing that song by that guy who's just as bad as Jeffrey Epstein, although he's still in prison. Oh, no. Don't look that up, by the way. Probably don't want to know that information. All right. I burped. 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 He burped. Who burped? He burped. Yes, he did. La vie en rose. Bum 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 bum. See, I'm going here to the end, and then I'm going to go back in the other direction, and that's eventually going to make this part catch up with that part. Yeah, I had an idea that I'm going to put like fences inside the pyramid. I could put like animals in there. No. And my son has a happy gas somewhere on this world. It just flew away. We don't know where it went. So maybe if I build the pyramid big enough, we'll find it. Probably not, though. I think I'm going to go, after I get rid of this, I'm going to organize my boxes. My chests. Because who doesn't like good organization? Everybody likes it, I tell you. Everybody. Be like Marie Kondo. Yeah. Although, I heard an interesting theory about Maria Kondo. Well, actually, a lot, because I've never actually watched her program. She's the lady who was this kind of decluttering expert. And you're supposed to take something that you have and ask yourself if it brings joy or not. And if it doesn't bring joy, get rid of it. And the reason, well, I'm not sure how true this is because, sometimes you just read something very superficially and it might not be true, but check out the blobfish for what I mean by that. But anyway, I heard that she does that because it's all based in Shintoism, so everything has a spirit. So basically, when you ask if it brings you joy, then the spirit of that thing is talking to you. And yeah, so that's one thing I heard. The other thing I heard, which is interesting, is that, people think of minimalism as this way to, reduce costs and reduce clutter, but actually it's pretty expensive to live a minimalist lifestyle because, you need Like, and somebody else, I think I saw this on a Reddit post. They were talking about how actually modern minimalism is really expensive because, it's not just about having few things, it's about having few things that are like very aesthetic. And connected to that, I heard the guy being interviewed, and he was talking again about Maria Kondo, and he was saying like Maria Kondo wouldn't have been famous if Japanese people loved minimalism, right? So they have their own problems with clutter because there's styles, right? So now because of minimalism, nobody wants like these expensive dinner plates or the collections of stuff that people hoarded all of those years. And you know I think that there is a point where you don't need to keep everything, right? But there's some things like, you know, my in my house growing up, because it was in the family for about 100 years. So there were things like an old piano that was 70 years old, and then so like a cup that theoretically, I mean, who knows, may have been alive. But anyway, my mom told me like this cup that her great great grandmother brought over from Scotland to Canada. And I don't know if that's true, because basically the cup said it's better, in Scots it was like, it's better to rise than to, I don't know, rise. It's better to go slow than to rise too fast, or something like that. And it was written in the cup, but I'm not sure people in Victorian times were drinking out of cups with pithy messages, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, my point is that like if you have something like that that's like a family memento or heirloom, then why not keep it? I guess the problem is when you have hundreds of those things, and it becomes overwhelming. Or you have a bunch of Funko Pops, like it's all materialism in the end, right? So I think maybe the new materialism is building things online in video games, because I'm never going to have a pyramid in real life. So I can have it in Minecraft. I can build whatever I want in Minecraft. It just might take a long time, but I can do it if I want to, you know? Woo! Work, 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 work. Do, 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 do. Oh, we're gonna move to the dirt, but let's check the chat. Oh, we have a Streambo ad. Not today, Satan. Not today. Oh, excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. This almost beat. Nope. Like I must be at the end of this, but no, I'm not. Woo. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, I didn't show anybody on the stream my son's art gallery. I think I'll do that after I run out of blocks here. And then I'll organize some things. And that's my plan. My plan, my plan, my plan, my plan. My plan, my plan, my plan, my plan, it's my plan. My plan, my plan, my plan, my plan, my plan. My plan, 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 my plan. My plan, my plan, my plan, my plan, my plan, my plan, my plan. I don't know what's gotten into me today. And I think I know what it is. There are like these people who stream on YouTube, and they have like I guess 5,000 viewers at once, and all they do is I don't know what the guy says, but the girl is doing the ooh woo like over and over and over and over again. So I think people are really fascinated by people doing odd things, but I can't keep it up all the time because I'm an old man and I'm playing Minecraft. That's true. That's not a lie. What if grass is going to grow in my pyramid? I just need to connect it to grass for it to grow, but I don't. I want it to be like a dirt floor. I don't want it to be like a grass floor. Ah. Damn it, dolphins! Do something productive. I don't know what productive thing they could do. I could train the dolphins to put down blocks. I don't think that would work out very well for me. Bum, bum, bum. And not even anywhere close there. But I think I did like 3 or 4 of these rows today, which is good. That means there's only 990 more to go. Looking at the thousands of types of tropical fish. Falling, 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 falling. Also, I probably shouldn't use dirt inside of the pyramid because I want, to make grass on the ocean as much as possible. And if I use all the dirt, then it's not going to happen. I still have a lot of dirt, so. But I don't think you can make more dirt. That's the problem. Can you make more dirt, chat? Let me know. Is there a way to craft more dirt? I'm not sure why anybody would need to craft dirt, but like if I ran out of dirt, is there a way to craft it? I will check the chat when I'm out of stacks. Bum, 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 bum. Let me check the chat. Oh, 3 people! 3 people! Yay! We're at an hour and 14 minutes. I'm going to try and last 3 hours like I normally do. But I still have a tiny, incy bit of a headache. But I think it's getting better. We'll see. I have to go over here. I have to go over here. Okay, now I'm going to do a big line. So this is 2 full rows of stacks. I wonder if I can actually make it to the, because there is an island. So it goes this way, this way, this way, this way, then this way, and then this way. And then you're at an island on the other side of where the pyramid will be. Ooh, it's a purple fish. I don't think I've seen a purple fish before. Maybe I saw it and I just didn't notice it. That's also possible. Ah! Yeah. Also, this is okay because you could kind of swim to the end there, but it's kind of dangerous to fall under the water and be under this because, for example, the island. I think on this side, all of the island is just one row of blocks. Whereas usually, if you fall into the water, there's like a coast you can walk up. But here, you walk up, there's no coast for a long time. And then even if you walked up, there's no sky. So you'd be trapped. I'm gonna go, gonna go, gonna go, gonna go, go, go. He's gonna go, gonna go, go, go. Ooh, he got hypnotized. Hypnotized by the blocks. No, I've fallen. Ah, I've fallen again. Stupid gravity. Yeah, and I noticed there's another little island over there, or maybe it's a big island, I don't know. It might get in the way of my pyramid building as well. Or maybe it's the same island that's over there. I think it's different though. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're asking me questions I don't know the answer to, guys. I thought it. I think that's a lot farther than I think it is. How quickly can I do this? I don't know what the world record is for getting rid of a stack, but I don't think I have it. Also, because this is like a peaceful survival, everything takes much slower. No. All right, we're almost to the turning point. I don't need to block there, guys. All right, that's a moment to pause. Moment to pause with accomplishment. Every time I say the number of people who are watching, it goes down. So maybe I'll just lie and say, there's 5 million people watching me right now. They're all just very, very quiet. It's like, be very, very quiet. I think I hear a wabbit. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-bum. Yes. So people who watch the stream later, and I know that there are at least 10 of you, don't be surprised that the chat is so quiet. It's just thousands of people who are very, very quiet. Not that I don't appreciate people who come in and watch like consistently, even if it's only a few people. That's really, really nice. Also, yeah, we want people to stick around. I don't know why actually anybody would watch this stream, because it's basically, this is like 90% of this. And then other days I do other things. All right. Yeah, stay tuned because I'm going to show you my son's art collection in this world when I finish this row. I mean the row of dirt blocks I have in my hotbar. Oh, I'm already here? What? I guess so. Makes sense. All right. I'm trying to think of what that's from. What did it get you? It's from Wicked? All my life, what did it get you? I don't even remember the melody. I just remember like half of a line and a bit of the melody. So if you know what song I'm singing, chat, let me know. I'm sure one of you thousands of people who are watching will know. Yes. Although I think thousands of people watching would like freak me out. Be like, what is going on? Why are so many people paying attention to me? I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, so I don't know how big streamers actually do it, to be honest. I think 100 would be like a comfortable number for me. So yeah, maybe I'll just say now, from now on, no matter the number, it's always 100 people watching. 100 people who I really appreciate watching. Okay, I think I'm going to make it to the island with this row. We'll see. Ah! Uh-oh. I nearly did the deadly thing and got stuck under the pyramid. Yeah. Okay, that's a different song. I think I know what that song is. But maybe I don't. There's lots of ruins underwater. Because there's one here and there's one over there. Is the ocean just full of ruins? Probably. Probably it's full of ruins. Oh. I'll make it to where I finished earlier, but how much farther will I be able to go? Will I make it to the island? Because I'm an island boy. Okay, yeah. Don't look at their career also. That. That's. Yeah, I'm not even going to say what I heard about them. Okay, now straight to the end. Bum, bum, bum. No, 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 no. No, what? What? I couldn't jump out of the water for some reason. It wanted me. Ah! The water wanted me. I'm too old to die in Minecraft. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Okay, here we go. Let's see how fast I can do this. Going so fast, breaking the speed barrier, the lightning barrier, the sound barrier, every kind of barrier. Oh. Okay. Actually, I don't think I'm going to make it to the island. I'm not going to make it to the island, boys. Seeing as I have one stack left. I'm not going to look up until I get rid of this stack, but I think it will be close. It'll either be like very, very close or really far away. Kind of medium because you see the. I don't think you can see the bluish haze, but that's the island basically. All right, let me check the chat. No one has sent anything. An hour and 32 minutes have gone by. Now it's time to show you my son's art. It's raining. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. You know I'm running in the rain. I'm gonna take my time. I won't do you no harm, no. You got to be mine, all mine. All right. There's a little thingy over there. And we're going in this direction now. And we're going over here. And we're going way over here. This is like the passage that will confuse people if they ever come inside the pyramid. All right. Okay. That's my sugarcane plantation. I don't know why I have a sugarcane plantation. I need to run. Okay. So in this direction, oh, yeah. In this direction, there's the baby pyramid, which is going to look really cool at night. All lit up like that. There's the baby pyramid, and over here, this is my castle. And my castle, when I don't know, I think maybe a castle is the first thing anybody builds in Minecraft. But it took me so long, and I was like, I'm never gonna make anything that takes me that long again. And I built like a palace that I never go inside. And yeah. Oh, maybe I'll get I'll get this. Crafting table. Yeah, there used to be a little bit of a hill over there. What's over here? Is there another crafting table? Oh, right. My son. Oh, he trapped a chicken, but there's no chicken in there anymore. So let's get rid of this. And he built a parkour course over there on the other side. You can kind of see there's a big mountain there that's much smaller than it used to be, but still pretty big. And yeah, so if we go in this direction, there's lots of chicken apparently. And there's a hole over here I need to be careful about. Yep. So many chicken. And a cow. And more chicken. I think I've seen like 8. Oh, there's the hole. You don't want to. You don't want to plummet in there. That's not great. And oh, an egg, an eggy. And this is, what does he say? Such an amazing parkour course. Oh, okay. That's where he dropped the chicken. So I'm just gonna leave the chicken in there. Another eggy. So we go on to his. Oh, it's a bee. It's a bee. Oh, so I told him that he could do anything he wanted on his island over here. And I see that he's got a tree. Did he plant the grass? I don't think he planted the grass. I think he planted these trees. I don't know if he planted the grass or not. Maybe it just grew naturally. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, anyway, he wanted to build a rocket ship. And over here, well, this is the first one. I said that it looks like a tree, and then he built this one that looks more like a rocket ship. And there's his nether portal, of course. And I don't know what that was. And here you have a big guy with eyes. Very nice, very nice, very demure. And over here, we have my favorite part, which is a puppy, of course. A giant puppy. And the puppy is booing. Isn't that great? That is awesome. Let me know what you think in the chat. And this is the house that he built. I don't know why you'd make a tree there. Probably because he wanted wood or something. I don't know. All right, let's check the chat. Let's see. Oh, there's 300 people, of course, watching now. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna organize some things. What is wheat seed? Oh, wheat. Oh, I know what he was doing. He was growing wheat. And I harvested his wheat. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh. Uh, bread. Yeah, so that's his chest. We'll leave it there. We will leave it there. Why am I not running? Got a while to go. Yes, there are doors. It didn't used to be that there were doors in my castle wall. But my son put doors in so you can get in easily. All right. So maybe I'll just get rid of all the plants first that are in all of the chests, except for trees. Yeah. Okay. So much wheat. Well, but maybe I'll also take the trees and I'll put them in one box. Yeah. I'm organizing, baby. It's organization, baby. And thunder. And the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Which is crazy because that was such a huge hit in the 90s, if you don't know, by Garth Brooks, who was like a really big superstar, country superstar in the 90s. And anyway, that song is about like domestic abuse, and country music stations, like especially video stations, didn't want to play the video because it was too, like, I guess, too controversial. But it's like, and I think at the end it even had like, oh, if you've been the victim of abuse, please call like this line or something. So it was a really good message, but you know, they were living in the 80s. Okay, I'm also going to get rid of these crafting tables. Yes, yes, yes. And oak. No, I should have gotten the mushroom, but that's okay. All right. Actually, I can just go back and get the mushrooms. I can do what I want, man. I'm organizing. Okay. Red mushroom. No mushroom. No. 3 mushrooms over there. Oh, and I have like ore that I need to smelt. The chicken is looking at me like, I know you're doing something. And I don't like it. Well, too bad, Mr. Chicken, Miss Chicken. I guess it's Miss Chicken because if it was Mr. Chicken, it would be a rooster. Are there roosters in Minecraft? I don't know. All right. I love the way they look at you very judgmentally, like, man, what are you doing? I'm organizing, baby. Haven't you ever seen the wondrous power of organization? All right. Let's look at a lot of sticks. Do 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 do. Okay. I think I have a hoe. No, wait. Why can I? Oh, that's the wrong button, man. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize I had so many mushrooms. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. I'm looking for plants. No, you're not a plant. You're a stack of cobblestone. All right. More seeds. More seeds. I can have so much wheat. So much wheat, I won't know what to do with it. All right. I also have a lot of trees, but I'm not going to. I think I'm going to make the trees go extinct and then I'm going to like plant trees somewhere. Ooh, sugarcane. And that kind of plant. That's a nice kind of plant. Let me put that over there. Let me check the chat because I haven't done that in a while. Well, we still have 3 people. Thank you very much. And I'm organizing. I'm organizing. Okay, that's just dirt, man. Ooh, I know what I'll do though. You're gonna go here, and here, and here. All right, no plants to speak of per se. I don't know why I need so many crafting tables, but I guess there'll be a use for them someday. All right. So much wheat. But I also... All right. Oh, okay. I guess I can make stuff with that. And seagrass. Where can I plant seagrass? Wheat seeds. Okay, I'm just collecting. Because I can't plant this, right? Because it's harvested wheat, so I would need to do something with it. And I don't know what. Pumpkin! Not there, man, not there. But I can put the pumpkin anywhere. Okay, I do need some. Luckily, I have a lot of hose. Oh, I laughed too hard at my own bad joke. All right. I don't know what kelp does. More sugar cane. All right. So that can go in my treasure. I'll have like treasure, which will be, which will be trees. Okay, but I need to organize myself a little bit. You go there. Oh, I already have. All right. Okay. We're gonna start to plant wheat, guys. Isn't this exciting? Yeah. All right. Wheat. Wheat. Ooh. Okay. Gotta be faster, I guess. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a wheat garden. What? That was quick. Maybe maybe you can't do 3 at once because then the other one goes back to being regular dirt. I don't know what the rule is for that. I got a lot of wheat. Oh, there's just time. But how am I supposed to plant that quickly? Jesus. Takes me a while to scroll through to get the wheat seeds. No, 99999. No trees. There will be no trees. Just wheat. Just wheat. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit of a fanatic when it comes to not having trees. Because then you won't be able to see, because I had trees all along that row, and then I couldn't see the castle. So I'm like, what's the point of building a beautiful castle if it's covered with trees? You know? Or I could do something really. I could plant all my trees on my son's island. I'd have to make the island much bigger, though, right? I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. That's a lot of wheat. And random flowers. Random flowers are the best. Ooh, that's going to be confusing. So, you know what? We're going to put some wheat there. Because generally, where the flowers aren't is where the gates are. Too much wheat. Yes, you are judging me. Oh, maybe they follow you around if you have seeds, I guess. I guess that's the thing. That makes sense, actually. But I'm just planting them to make wheat. I don't even know what to do with so much wheat, but I will have an empire of wheat. No one will laugh at the pitiful amount of wheat that I have. Oh, I could make, well, that's not gonna, I was gonna say I could make like a line out into the ocean and then plant trees there on the line, and that will be the only place where there are trees. But I want to make everything as flat as I possibly can, so eventually it wouldn't be just ocean. There'd be other things. Right? I'm not giving you any food. What if he's going to follow me? She's going to follow me around if I don't have any seeds. I still have seeds, though. I still have a lot of seeds, yes. Look. That looks pretty cool. Yes, I'm exterior decorating. All right, we're almost on hour 3 of the stream. And I'm going to put some pumpkin, because why not? Why not pumpkin? Okay. All right. Yeah. Maybe the pumpkin shouldn't be so close to the thing. They can be close to the wall over there. Because the whole point of having the fence is that I wanted to trap animals inside, which I guess eventually I will be able to do. All right. So we're just going to put random pumpkins. Not even random. It's like pumpkin stairs. Okay. All right. So now I think what we can do is we can go and put all of the trees inside the big pyramid, because they're a treasure. Soon there will be no trees. For I have spoken. Ugh. Ouch. That only slightly hurt. Oh, I could put trees inside of the pyramid. That's a great idea. The only place that there will be trees will be inside the pyramid, but I need to make the roof first. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There'll be. All right. I'm going to put you full of trees. Okay, I thought I had way more trees, but okay. And of course, we need crafting tables. We need 7 crafting tables here, guys. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I do have a question though, because I think I have some gravel. So I can try something with the gravel. Um, mm, concrete powder. Gray wool, lodestone. Okay, so how do you make concrete? You need sand, gravel, and light gray dye. Okay. Okay. White dye. Okay, lodestone, block of raw iron, polished blackstone brick, block of raw copper. What can you do with concrete, though? I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get it. Maybe somebody in chat knows. Does somebody in chat know what you can do with concrete? I don't know. I'm I'm kind of excited to make the interior of the pyramid look awesome, but oh no, it's my worst nightmare. Ah, Adam, go towards the light. Oh, oh, yeah, because all under that. So basically, from the edge of the inner wall of the castle to where the pyramid is, it's all reclaimed land. It's like Holland. Oh, I need sand. Yes, I need some sand. Yeah, because hmm, sand and dirt, baby. Okay, sand and or dirt. Um, but first, I need to get rid of this because that can't stand like that. Do 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 do. Breaking blocks, breaking hearts. It's Doctor Delicious. And it'd be cool if that vine grew on the whole area, but I don't know how to do that. Okay. So go over here. And now I need sand. All I need. What do I have in here? Can I just plant seagrass? No. Can I just plant mushrooms? No. Can I eat mushrooms? Oh, I think that they need to be under shadow. So okay, I don't know. Let's see. I need the help of Uncle Google. Can you plant red mushrooms in Minecraft? So yeah, they need to be in low light level or planted on specific blocks like podzol or mycelium, which mycelium is just, I didn't know you could have them on. Oh, wait, it almost worked. I think maybe the light's not light enough. Okay, fine. You know what? I will get, here's some sand. I need some sand. And I need some dirt. Need some sand and I need some dirt. Need some sand and I need some dirt. Okay. That should be enough sand and that should be enough dirt. So now what I got to do is I got to go to my sugarcane factory. Or plantation, I guess. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this though, because I need the dirt to be like a row so it will, the sugarcane will actually grow. Because you need it to be next to water, and obviously and it needs to be on sand, but if I just put sand there, it's going to sink, which is why we have the dirt. So what we're going to do, this is going to be a bit crazy, is we're going to go scuba diving. No, wait, I don't need to do scuba diving. I can just go like, yeah, like that. Okay, we need 19 of them. My pyramid looks awesome. That pyramid looks awesome. Okay, I lost count of my blocks. But we'll put sand. First, the seagrass. Can we grow a seagrass there? No. Can we grow it there? Probably. But we can grow sugarcane. Okay, 9 more blocks of sugarcane, or of dirt. 2, 3, oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And now we're going to, no, not there. Yeah, and when I extend my flatness, I can just like leave a row of water there. I don't know what the sugarcane does though, but it's good to have a lot of everything growing everywhere, right? Except trees. No one needs trees. No one needs oxygen. It's just a myth. Okay. All right. Uh, so now we continue with the organization of my inventory. I need to smelt. Well, actually, I need to make more sandstone. But maybe I will smelt all of the stuff that I need to smelt first. So I need all of the ore. Look at that. That's so cool. It's going to look better when it's raining. Yeah. So the castle is where I work and play and live, and the pyramid is where all of my treasures will be. Okay. I said that I was going to get ore first. So ore it is. And maybe not leaf litter, but coal and stuff. Coal and flint. Why am I looking up like that? Okay. And coal. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, wait. Nope, nothing in there. I got confused because I thought maybe that there was something in there, and there wasn't anything in there. And nothing in there. Nothing in there. I mean, no ore. Coal. More raw copper. And coal. Coal. Flint and lies. Okay. All right, so the rule is that I need to use leaf litter as fuel before using coal, so I'm just stockpiling coal right now. Oh! I missed some wheat seeds. Okay, that's a lot of sand. I think somebody wrote to me. Is it important? Let's see. Okay. Oh. Somebody followed me on Twitch. Thank you very much. My coffee is my motivation. Nice name. All right. So we have sand will be the next round of stuff to do. What happens if you put gravel into a furnace? What happens? I don't know what happens. Kind of curious. Probably nothing, right? Probably nothing. All right. And then I think it's just dirt. More dirt. More dirt. More dirt. Some pretty plants. Some various items. And I think we can do it that way. Yes, we need, as I said, the leaf litter must go first. And more leaf litter. More leaf. I have a lot of leaf litter. So much leaf litter. All right. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there. You can go in there. Nope. You can't go in there. I guess you two can go in there. And that's pretty much it. Okay, lots of tools. Okay. Oh, I forgot completely that there are two. Okay. Now I need to go get the sand. Oh, I nearly forgot the wheat, though. What? My wheat is growing. Oh, it's the golem. Hello, Mr. Golem. Hello. Wait, I gotta close the door. Gotta close all the doors so the golem can't leave. Because he was inside. He was inside the. Oh. Closing door. He was inside the. Over here. And he escaped, I see. So now I gotta take. Well, I need to take a bit of a tour all around the castle so you can kind of see what I've done over the time of having this world. So, yeah, from the inner wall of the castle to about where the pyramid is all reclaimed land. This is reclaimed land from the inner wall of the castle also, probably. Oh, yes. Closing this door. No one can get out. All right. And yeah, there was no ocean, but the mountain basically started where the outer wall is. And now you can see where the mountain is. So lots of progress in making everything flat. Okay, that's closed. And closed. I'm not sure if the golem can actually open doors. I don't think it can open doors. Okay, that one's closed. It's a puppy! Yes. Okay. You're not closed. However, this cannot stand. Because my son, he doesn't want to find the gates, so he like puts these things down and he complains that there are no gates, but there was literally, oh, I lost it, but no, right here. There was a gate right there, like 3 blocks away from where he put a block down. Okay, so I think I closed all of the doors for you, Gollum. So you're not going to be able to escape. Because I worry he'll get out. Apparently he's not going to go into the ocean, but there's a big hole over there that he's fallen into at least once. So we want to prevent that from happening. All right. Sand, 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 and sand. More sand. And more sand. Even more sand. And more sand. Oh, that's sandstone, though. Sorry, sandstone. Sandstone. Yay. Kind of yay. And more sand. No, wait. Sandstone, 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 sandstone. Because I'm turning things into sandstone, so. Sandstone, sandstone. Sand. So we need sand first. Got a lot of wood, though. All right, more sand. Oh no! I put all of the crafting tables in the pyramid, so I have to go to the pyramid to make the sand into sandstone. Oh well. All right, so I have to go over there. I'll give you a view from the top. I can't take that egg because I don't have space in my inventory. But this is the baby pyramid. And you can see just how gigantic it is. I was wondering what looks golden over there because it looks like something was on fire, but it's just my, because I have like a nice patio inside my palace. It's like a real park. Ow! All right. So I go to my 7 crafting tables. And we need sandstone. All right. That's enough. All right, now I need to fix the holes that I made a few days ago in the pyramid, but oh, there they are. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, ladies and gentle germs, is I'm going to extend the wall of the pyramid. I thought that was water for a moment there. I was like, what? Why is there water in my beautiful pyramid? What's going on? Walking, walking, walking. Walking, walking, walking. Walking, walking, walking. It's a big pyramid. So actually, I mean, it's a bit boring for me, but I think I'm almost out of raw material to make the floor. Because I saw that I only have like 3 full chests left of stuff. Something like that. So one chest is filling up the inventory like twice. And it takes about an hour to get rid of in full. Why is this so long? It's so long. It's very long. Okay. Check in the chat. Check in the chat. Do you have a question about how I'm gonna make like what if I can do it like no, not really. Because I think I'll need like a starting block when I do the next layer. And then you can add like no. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there because I don't have a pickaxe. And sandstone is precious, especially when you're building such a gigantic pyramid. Okay, so now I can make like, I'm just gonna test that out over here. So theoretically, I can make guess it has to go this way. Yeah, like that. But can I just, oh, this is gonna be, oh, because it's gonna, oh, this is gonna be so, I mean, this is a really small, okay, I guess if I stand behind it, it's not actually that bad, but it'd be easier if I could, you know, walk and then place the blocks. Ah, okay, I need to leave that one there too. Okay. Now, though, all right. I can do like, yes, like that, exactly. And we'll do, I do! Ik bin ein Shooby-Dooby man! Yeah, like that. Okay. And I need to get back up here. Oh, but the problem is, I just realized I'm gonna have to go. Oh, that's why I kept it open like that, is because I just need to like make a door in the middle. Because obviously going around the whole thing, it's gonna be a lot of work. And I need a beautiful door anyway. Okay, I am almost out of sandstone here. It's wait a minute. Because if I put like no, it's not what I want at all. Yeah, like that. But the problem is, okay. All right. Guess there isn't any problem. You just have to not look down. And if you don't look, okay, that's not working. I guess once you're sufficiently high enough, it doesn't matter. I mean, up in the air enough. But it would be good if I could just do this really quickly. Because this is much more efficient. Do trees grow on sand? I don't think so. Because I just had this idea that I could make it like an Incan ruin and put like trees and vines and stuff on it. Of course, sandstone doesn't really go with the Incan ruin vibe, but I'm not even sure they use sandstone in Egypt. It just looks more Egyptian. Ah. Mm. I mean, on the one hand, it's fine because, they wouldn't build a pyramid that was just in the air, connected by the edge there. So it kind of makes sense, but it's a little bit wasteful. Mm. Mm. All right. I can't fall over there now because. What are you doing? He's like, why did you put a pyramid here in the middle of the ocean where I had my home? Well, guy, progress. Progress is what I can say to you. I think I need to make like a layer of dirt down there so people can actually walk up to the pyramid. Oh, it would be. Oh, that's probably a bit too much, but I could make like. Make a little bit of a frame and sort of fill it in, you know? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. How did I do? Oh, because it was solid. That's how I did it. I was like, how did I put it up in the air like that? It was solid. All right. I think I'm going to get some dirt and more sandstone. And then see if I can't put uh, more ore. Yeah, that one's done. Ooh. No, I had more sandstone. Ach, how dare I? So much leaf litter. I think my next round of destroying stuff, I'm not actually going to pick up the leaf litter. I'm just going to leave it there. You know what I mean? So we had 3 people consistently for quite some time, which is really great. Thank you for watching. I'm going to get more sandstone, as I mentioned. I'm going to get all my sandstone. And then all my dirt. Yeah, I shouldn't use dirt for the interior of the pyramid because I think I have enough. I'm going to use it for the exterior of the pyramid. Okay. Where is the sandstone? That's not sandstone. This is sandstone. Sandstone, 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 sandstone. All right. Yeah, dirt, Adam. Dirt. You're also going to get dirt. Yes, I was. Maybe that's a tad too much dirt. Just make like this. Get some netherrack. Okay. Thought I had more sandstone. Maybe I was mistaken about that. Okay, I was also I underestimated the amount of almost full chests that I have. Oh, it's sand. Okay. I also didn't realize that I need to go and make more sandstone. There's like warnings about using wool because there's potential that it would be struck by lightning, but as a building material. But if it's inside the pyramid, does it really matter? Of course, it's not going to be inside the pyramid for quite some time. Wait. Okay. I need to make a door. So I'm going to make a basic door. Uh-oh. And I'm wasting sandstone, I realize. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know, not a very beautiful door, but I'll make it better later. Oh, I like how the path is a little bit mysterious over here. Oh, but I need to go. Yeah. Erg! Erg and or Ak! That's not great planning on my part because I need to go. Well, it wasn't great planning to put all of my many crafting tables right there. Okay. Back to the door. Very weird way to get to the door, by the way. All right. Okay. No. Wait. Yes. It's going to look weird, but this is the best way to do it because then the other ones will connect at the bottom, I hope. Just have like a little sunroof in my pyramid. I need to finish this because if I finish streaming and I start playing again, I'll have no idea what I was doing. Oh, this is very far away though. Also, I don't know how I'm going to get down because if I fall over there, I won't be able to climb up. Oh, maybe I will. Crazy Days says, hey, we need more old men playing Minecraft. Thank you, Crazy Days. We do indeed. Old men, old ladies, old cows. I mean, literally cows. I wasn't trying to be offensive. Old dogs. Okay. Oh, that was. See, like, what is that? That's great. How am I going to get back up on top, though? I don't know. All right. I think, though, that is a good time to end, even though I won't know what's going on later. Yeah, I think you have to place. I don't play Java, which is weird because most people prefer to play Java than Bedrock. But yeah, you have to place blocks in a weird way in Java. That's true. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I think I need to finish. But thank you, everybody who was watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. My goal is to have 150 subscribers by the end of January. If you're on Twitch, yeah, sorry, Crazy Days. I wish I had the energy to stream for more than 3 hours, but you know, I am an old man, so I don't. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow. I guess my goal on Twitch is to have 100 followers by the end of January, which I think is reasonable. And if you want to watch previous streams, just go to the VOD on Twitch. My handle on Twitch is Dr. Delicious, or on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, you can probably see my name, and just go to my channel and go to live streams. They're all archived there. But if you want to watch other stuff of my content, you can. It's basically review stuff. Yeah. Crazy Days says he gets it about me not having energy. All right. Thank you, but have a nice one. And thank you for